Welcome, Aries. We're going to explore how to use your element of fire to best serve you, because it's the element that you were born under, and I believe that we should have more of a relationship with the element that we're born under, helping us and guiding us through our days and our life. So let's find out what angelic messages, divine messages we have for Aries in regards to how to use your fire, how to make fire work for you. First, we'll check with the Native Heart Healing Oracle, high vibrational card deck with mandalas that are meant to raise your vibration. Ooh, lots of energy in these cards. One more time. Look at that. Uh-oh. Oops. Thought we had to stop there. We did not, though. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and divine guides. What message do you have for Aries in regards to using their fire? Oh, wow. We got 3 cards. Yes. Okay. We've got the Dream Shield. This is about life paths and clearly dreams. But what I'm most drawn to is the solar plexus, which is also fire, which is also where your power comes from. And then we have water. Surrendering. And I don't know if you know or not, but the seahorse is a noble creature. It's used on the coat of arms of nobility and surrender. And this is also water energy. So I find that fire, people who are born under fire have an energy or a temperament that sometimes is hard to control. And they need to be cooled by a little water. Like water signs and fire signs, when the right water sign and the right fire sign gets together, it's a great combination. We've got the Dream Shield here. I feel like the Dream Shield is going to make more sense through the rest of the reading. I may just read that, but what I'm getting here is that you know, you need to surrender to your power. You know, don't be afraid of your fire. Don't be afraid of, you know, your abilities. And I say that, and we are. I've had many mystical, magical experiences that have freaked me out and shut me down for a while because I wasn't ready to deal with the cracking open, the veil, if you will, lifting the veil as they call it. I wasn't prepared for it. So yeah, Aries, you have a power that you need to surrender to in a very cool, calm, collected way. And there are others who have walked this path. The Dream Shield is about I'm going to read that. I feel like there's a clue there. But let's find out with the Star Children, who are here to help you develop your gifts and help you to awaken your true self. Let's see what they have to add to Aries on how to use your fire element for your highest good. How to use your fire to serve you. Angel, spirit, ancestors, and divine guides, please. Higher self, provide us with a message from the star-seated souls to help clarify. Baby steps in a new earth, huh? Alright, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, I know that, you know, I'm a water sign, and we're my particular Cancer, we're known to be moody and sensitive, you know. Oh, the seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential. And here we have water energy here again with fire. Interesting. And water is connected to the divine feminine, the moon. And the sun and fire is connected to the divine masculine. Which I'm picking up right now. Bringing consciousness to light. Bringing consciousness, the consciousness of your power that you need to surrender to. We have water energy here twice. And then we have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. We're going to ground you in your... You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner Earth. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. And star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. All right, so that's a lot there. That's a lot. All right, let's find out what the tarot has to say. But what I'm sensing, sometimes in life, the thing that we struggle with the most is actually our gift. Our undiscovered, unhoned, raw gift. And when it is undiscovered, it can cause a lot of disruption in your life. It can cause things to be out of balance, to never go right, because you're not embracing your gift. And sometimes not being connected to your element is what's causing you problems. It's what's causing your misdirection, your confusion, your frustration, your conflict, your chaos. And maybe you've put yourself in a situation or situations before that have not served you. But that's because you haven't activated your power. Let's just read, before we start with the tarot, the Dream Shield. Number 8. Which is about mastery. Number 8s are about mastery. Dream Shield. Pay attention to your dreams. Let your mind drift to a solution. Easy conversation. Okay? The medicine of this mandala is now at your side. The symbolism of the Dream Shield existed amongst many ancient Native American tribes. A Dream Shield was not used in battle, but to decipher the dream state and the unconscious mind. It can therefore help you to achieve your dreams. The Native Americans would share the experiences and visualizations from their dreams with the medicine men of their tribe, and a dream shield would be created to represent their soul's evolution and path. In many instances, this would be depicted through a medicine wheel on the shield. Yeah, so this is about, again, surrendering to your power. Wow, this mandala speaks of awareness and illumination of the medicine of eagle in the east. It brings forth a higher perspective and a deepening connection with the great spirit world. The geometry within the center of this mandala, let me hold it up for you. The geometry at the center of this mandala, within the center of this mandala, outlines the many sacred roads we take through the medicine wheel to return to our universal self. Be aware of the messages within your dreams and raise your awareness of the impact they have on your waking world. Do not allow yourself to be caught up in too close to or too entwined with the coming and goings of life. Instead, this card, I looked away, my bad. Do not allow yourself to be caught up in too close to or too entwined with the coming and goings of life. Instead, this card is asking you to soar as the eagle to a higher vantage point where you can see your life's path and the past within the world around you. You are the warrior, taking your own journey upon the red road. Not a warrior of battle, but a champion of your dreams and the creator of your world. So on this day and moving forward, wear your dreams, those achieved and those awaiting fruition, with humility, to inspire you to become the great big-hearted warrior of your own journey upon the red road home. Okay, so this is about getting, clearly connecting to your dreams, but also like taking a higher vantage point and the roads that we walk to get here. Your gift, not knowing your fire, not knowing how to use your fire, may, it's because you haven't surrendered. You haven't surrendered to your power. You haven't surrendered to the fact that you, I mean, fire is such a powerful energy as well. Let's see, we got 12, which comes down to 3, and we got 3, and we got 8. Interesting. All right, so let's see what the tarot is going to deepen this message. And we'll find out how. We're going to do, first position is where you're at currently with using your fire. Second position, advice from spirit on how to use your fire, what to do. And third position will be the outcome if you follow the advice from spirit. All right, what is the current position for Aries for the collective today? Justice, balance, fairness. All right, so right now we got balance, eh? And for the outcome, wow. Of course. Okay, let's clarify. All right, clarify justice for us, please. Okay, I'll take them all. Yep, clarify 5 of Pentacles and the advice from spirit. 5 of Pentacles. What is the clarification? Wow, there's a lot of energy coming out here. Okay, I'm going to take them all. It's a lot, but I'm going to take them all. All right, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, the outcome. If you follow the advice from spirit on love it. All right. So we have justice here, right? Balance, equilibrium, fairness, right? So you're feeling like you're balanced. We have the Hanged Man, which is about taking time to check in, align, get a new perspective. We have Death, which is the Death card is death and rebirth. This is a card of transformation. And then the Death card is a card of Scorpio. Devil card is a card of Capricorn, but we have the Devil energy as well. So right now, let me just get clarification on justice. Thank you. Appreciate. So what I'm getting, just give me a moment, please. I'm getting that everything's good when it's not, when it's good. But that fire energy, when you transform, it's destructive. Devil energy is about attachments, vices, which you have free will. You know, devil energy forces you to use your free will. Because there are many prisons that we put ourselves in that we have the key to let ourselves out of. It looks like, yeah, when you're good and you're aligned, fire sign, Aries, everything's great, right? But when your fire gets triggered, you transform into that devil energy that's clearly not good for you, right? Clearly keeps you in a place you don't want to be, an attachment to a way of being. But advice from spirit, we have the 5 of Pentacles. 5s are about hard times. 5 of Pentacles, like manifest. This is about anxiety, fears, worry, lack, self-doubt. But if you look, the young lady's laying on the floor wallowing in her troubles, and there's a key right there that'll let her out of that prison, that place that she's in. But she can't see the key. Why? Because she's not looking. We have a Four of Pentacles, which is about, you know, fours are about foundation. Pentacles represent earth, manifestations, home, family, car, job, money. But fours are foundations and stability. And this is a healthy holding on to what you got. Not letting anybody take from you what you worked so hard for. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Cups. Cups are about emotional energy. Psychic abilities, intuition, gifts, knowingness, prophetic dreams. Queen of Cups is also a very giving and nurturing, empathetic energy. But the Queen of Cups represents someone who is mastering her gifts and her emotions, right? Because they need you to save the day. The Knight of Swords, right? Because your gifts can be, your fire can be turned into something that can save the day. Your day, everybody's day. Your fire energy does not have to be your detriment. This is Chariot, the card of Cancer. This is about moving forward fearlessly with confidence. Fearlessly. Harnessing two opposing energies, your shadow and your light, to create one energy that moves you forward. To balance. Two of Pentacles. Balance. Harmony. Stability. But you have this key. You've always had this key inside you, right? You have to look for this key. You have been blessed already with a gift. You have been blessed with this sword to balance out things in your life, to cut out the bullshit, to cut out evil, to cut out unfairness, to cut out the things that don't serve you and your fire, you know? But when that fire gets triggered, you know, it puts you in a place where you feel like you can't, you're a prisoner of your own gift, of your own element, if you will. But there is a key. Let's see if, let's just get a deeper message, because I love it. Tell me more. We got the Hangman there again. Meditation, you know, and I don't mean like meditation like you guys said before, just taking a few minutes to just kind of check in, be quiet, center yourself, and clear out all those thoughts that don't need to be there, that aren't serving you. The Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm not taking all of you. Queen of Cups, rock in a hard place. All right. Yeah. Wow. The Empress and the Hierophant. Divine feminine energy in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Like, you have to, the external world needs your gifts. You have to let it out. You have to realize that your fire is a gift. Your fire is a power. I mean, these are two powerful cards right here. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Like, they're trying to get you to balance your light and dark, because they need you on the battlefield. You know, we need your gifts in the external world. So there's a key that you will look for, and pay attention to your dreams, you know, to help you activate your power. But first you have to surrender to the fact that knowing that your fire is a power, right? And then, yeah, Divine Feminine, that's about your abilities, your gifts. The Empress in reverse, right? The Empress represents the Queen of Earth, the divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy represents your intuition, your inner abilities, your gifts, your knowingness, your feelings. Your feelings are meant to be a guidance system. That's what they're meant for. You're supposed to, that's how you navigate through the world. You know, it's not necessarily for us to create soap operas where everybody flips out and becomes drama queens. That's not what emotions are for. Emotions are not for you to, you know, emotions are information coming in that you are to choose a mode, a logical response. But your inner abilities, you're not letting them in and you're not letting them out to the external world. The Hierophant in reverse. You're not sharing them. That's what's, you have to let yourself out. You have to give yourself the key. All right, let me just, I'm curious because I just want to, what is the key? What is the key for Aries and their fire? Wowza. Wowza. Ooh. Okay, we're not going to take any of those though. Ooh. Ancestors present. 10 of Pentacles, the solid 10 of Pentacles. Fire ancestors. What is the key for Aries? What is the key? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Going within. Dream shield. Going within, listening to your inner voice, taking time out and away, and you'll get the inspiration. You're gonna get what you need on the ether within to tell you how to use your fire, where to point your fire, how to make your fire work for you. But then when we follow advice from Spirit, we got the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is a completion, which is great to have in that position of an outcome. The worst will be over. 10 of Swords. Swords is about mental energy, mental clarity, intellect, knowledge, discernment, using your voice. But 10s, 1s and 0s, 10s are completion, 1s and 0s are endings and beginnings. So something will, once you embrace your fire and the fact that you have a gift, you need to go within and allow your divine feminine to come in so that you can let your gift out. Don't be distracted by what has happened before. It's the 4 of Cups. Cups represent emotional energy in the tarot. Emotions, intuition, that type of thing, feelings. Don't focus on these 3 cups and what has been before. Focus on this cup that's coming in from the divine, because it's coming in. Right? Foundations, stability. The answer is going to come to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Go within. Take a moment to be quiet and trust yourself. Listen to yourself. Don't shut yourself out. But you're going to wrap up. Because 10 of Swords is in the original traditional tarot, it's 10 swords in the back. They're dead, they're done, and there's a dark storm that's clearing out. The storm's clearing out. The worst that's done has been done. You follow from advice from Spirit. You're going to end. You're going to put an end. This is 3 of Swords. This is pain from the past. Heartache. Because you weren't in your gift. Because you weren't using your fire. Clarify that you are the magician. You have everything you need to use your fire. You were born under the element. It's your element. So you need to do what you need to do what you need to do. You need to figure out, study, because you have it. The fire is in you. You're the magician. This is the magician. This is me. This is you. Clearly, I don't have to explain the magician, do I? This is you, Aries. And guess what else came up? The King of Wands, which is Aries. What is that? All the fire signs. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Okay, he's got a salamander on his shirt. Salamander is about coming into your power and releasing it. Right? He's got a lion behind him. He's got his fire, his smoke. This is the King of Wands. This is the King of Fire. You will become the king, the master. Whether you're female or male, doesn't matter. This energy is about being the master. A balanced, loving, caring, but someone who has mastered their fire. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You're going to end not knowing how to use your fire. You're going to become the magician of your element. And that is where, my friend, you will find your strength. The number 8. We started this with the dream shield with number 8, and we're ending it with strength. Leo, this is also a fire sign. So we have 2 fire signs here clarifying. You'll find your strength, Aries. Use your fire. Turn your temper around. You know, this is your life path. And though you've gone all over the place and maybe you've created detriment in your life, maybe your fire has been the thing you can't control, but it is your greatest strength. It's the path you had to walk. But you will come into your strength. Look at 2 lions here. 2 lions. Salamanders also represent fire energy as well. Like I said, this is gorgeous. You are the magician. You can control your fire. You can make your fire your biggest strength. And then so let's go out with a little bit of a Menti Oracle based on the 42 Principles of Peace. Ma'at's 42 Principles of Peace. We're going to get just a message to go out on for Aries. It's for you to make peace with your fire. All right, a Menti Oracle. What information do you have? Okay. I praise the God and the Goddess. Balancing your masculine and feminine energies, recognizing the powers of the male and feminine energies, not only within you, also without, as above, so below, in the universe. Because you have to embrace your divine feminine. Right? We have the divine feminine and we have the Hierophant. Your God power. Your divine inheritance that you need to let out into the world. Right? I am humble. And you are humble because you were given a great gift from the universe, the gift of fire. How will you use your fire, Aries? 1.